Hi, this is me Joshua again, and now this is one next short video again. So I wanna talk about seeking for help. Which, I mean, seek, seeking a therapist like when you need to go to psychologist or a psychiatrist. So there's a difference between such psychologists and psychiatrists to begin with. First, psychologist is a postgraduate psychology school. They graduated for 4 to 5 years. They get the degree, uh, and then they go to school again, like 2 to 3 years to get their master degree in psychologist. So they were called clinical psychologists. I talked about this. Is Indonesia. Maybe it's different in other country. So that's it. Okay, and then psychiatrist. Psychiatrist basically is a doctor who passed the medical school in 4 to 5 years, and they get it's called pre-clinic, and then after they graduated, they got to post-clinic, the clinical. They could no, this not post-clinic. They got clinical uh, studies, so they practically doing their job in hospital or clinic or other kind of hospital. Then after they graduated and get what it's called and get a doctor degree. Doctor means not after master degree, but it's they being doctor, then they get the specialist in mental health. In Indonesia, uh, we call it spesialis kedokteran jiwa, which is mean psychiatrist. So that's the difference between psychologist and psychiatrist first. And then how about the third one? The third one is they do giving help to people who suffer from mental health illness. But psychologists cannot prescribe any kind of medicine because they are not doctor, but they can give psychotherapies, and they learn about how a person think, so they change or they what's called they fix a people mindset. Example, so basically, but the doctor or psychiatrist, they basic in biology, so it's the unbalance of your or the patient unstable neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter, it's enzyme that make your function. like one kind of neurotransmitter is serotonin. Serotonin is to give your mood stable, like you can happy. If you your serotonin low, you happy less. So that's